Alright guys, looks like the stream is back working. I'm sitting here filming Saturn right now. I've already did Jupiter, and I've done some really pretty cool stuff with my other camera, but I wanted to hit Jupiter or Saturn before I went to bed. I'm trying to get it centered up a little better. It's not, I worked on the telescope quite a bit trying to get it to do a little better here, track a little better. Right now I'm just trying different settings, trying to get a little bit of detail. You'd be surprised what this will come out like after I take all the good frames and toss out all the crappy ones from the atmosphere. So I'm just trying different settings here to get the different. Just figure I'd show a little bit live here. Like, you'll be surprised how cool this will come out once I do the stuff on there. Yeah, I got some pretty good ones of Jupiter. I think I got some kind of a M35 with the other camera, which I don't have it downloaded yet. I'm getting really tired, but I wanted to stream a little bit to show you that we can actually see these. If you look up at the east sky, you'll see a real bright looking like star. That's Jupiter. Then right to the left and a little bit down, it's kind of yellowish tint. That's Saturn, which is what we're filming right now. As soon as it gets done, I'm doing like 1,000 frames, and then I can show you how I can make it look a lot better. I'm just trying to get a good. Let me try to zoom back in a little bit, crank up the exposure time just a little. Yeah, we'll try right there. Let's just see what happens with this. I can't see the chat. I don't have a chat thing up or not. Really, it looks like I should have turned that up a little bit more. We'll do one more with a little brighter. I don't know how it's coming out on the live stream. Yeah, earlier I was doing the weather warfare and my internet just went down, like, just for no reason. It looks like it's running okay now. No drop frames up here. A couple more frames left. Wish I could see the chat, but I can't. So, well, welcome in whoever's out there. And let me crank it up a little more. Try to center it again. My telescope, it's not a computerized scope, so it's really hard to keep it tracking good. But I got a lot better than it was. Like, I spent a lot of time tonight trying to get this telescope figured out a little better. So can't tell if that's overexposed or not. We'll try it right there. That might be a little too high on the exposure time. So it's taking like 1/15 second photos and then like turning it into a video. What I'll do is I'll take 1,000 frames, and then I'll take them 1,000 frames, put it in a program, and then try to knock it down to like 50 of the best frames, and it'll look pretty damn cool. It keeps creeping up on me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of adjusting. Jupiter wasn't as bad as far as moving around. It got pretty steady. Saturn seems to be bouncing around a lot. This is just a little 5 megapixel camera. You can actually use like just an old web camera and take all the focusing stuff off. Get you a cheap telescope like at a garage sale, and you can actually do this. Some of my best photos I got were with like a little $9. I mean, this is the first time really get Saturn out here away from the city lights. Plus, it's always about the atmosphere and stuff. Like, it's a little bit windy, so that's going to affect it a little bit. It's probably a little bit blurry and all that stuff. So it's like whatever's in the atmosphere affects it more than anything. That's over. Let's see here. Let's see if I can just take one of the, let me minus this down. Let me try taking one of the, I got it on here. See, I don't really have a whole lot on this computer, so let me see if I can even find where I did the downloads here. Give me a second here to bring the thing in here. So I think it was under C, new folder. Oh man, where did I download them to? Maybe documents. You'd think I'd be more organized. So these were the yesterday. That's not it. Let me see where I saved them to. So it would have been desktop new folder. Okay. So cancel. Here, I better center that up so I don't lose it. I'm going to try getting it again here in a second. I was going to show you one of Jupiter from a little bit ago. This thing moves around. One of these days I'll get a electric computerized one. Alright, so that's us. We want to go to my desktop. Then we'll go to new folder. Where the hell is it? That's weird. I don't even see a new folder on the desktop. Maybe it's under mic. What the heck? It should be right on the desktop. This is so weird. I can't find them. Man, I better have got them. Oh, there it is, right there, right in front of me. That's what happens when you get tired. You can't see. So here's some of I did of Jupiter earlier. I mean, these don't look that clear yet, but just wait till I do a little bit of stuff on them. Not really. We're just taking all the bad frames out. It had a bunch of moons, man. There was a moon right beside it. I got these two moons, if you can see them, but I had to overexpose it. But there's one moon like right on the edge of it when I first started. But by the time I got filming, it went around here. So let's see if I got this program that I need. I had to redo this computer, so I really don't have hardly nothing on it. Let's see if I can open it up off the flash drive. So we could take, it's called Castrator. And what this does, this will help square everything up. Now let's see if I can open desktop, new folder. Man, this computer's slow. Look how long it's taking it to pop them up in there. Let's try one of Saturn. Let's try the last one we just did. Alright, and then you just hit process. It'll kind of center everything up. So we'll let that process. It takes a second. Oh man, the image size is all messed up. What the heck? That should be like on. Wow, that's weird. Why can't I move that? Oh, there we go. Wow, that's weird. It's all freaked out and I can't move it. Alright, anyway, it was, there, that would have been better. And then we'll open one of Jupiter. We'll do one of these, try like a mid-size one. Let's probably try that one. Let's see what that one looks like. And process that. While that's processing, we're going to open a program called Registax. This will take all the good frames and throw out all the bad ones. Like, you got to have these programs and get them to look better. So we'll select, and then we'll go try to find the one we just ran through, the Jupiter or the Saturn. There it is right there. Let's try that one. It's in color. Yeah, we'll process it in color. And then what I do is I kind of go down. I'll try to find like the clearest frame. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm just going one frame at a time, looking at it until I find a semi clear one for the reference frame, which is not really that good. I'll try that one, and I'll just click set align points and align. Stuff takes a little time to figure out, man. I've been doing this for years and it's still the limit. I'm going to use, I want to put like 50%, or I'll probably put like 40% of the best frames, and I'll put limit. So we're going to stack, not sure how many frames, I can't remember where it shows. Alright, so now we did that, then we'll come over here. See if I can show the full image. No, that's not real good. But even though it looks not that good, check this out. This one may not work good. It's kind of freaky looking. Yeah, that's. Let's see what that does. But you'll be able to sharpen this thing up a little bit and make it look pretty respectable. I don't know if this one's going to work just because it's not that good. I should have. Yeah, this one's just too big to be working with. Yeah, that's not right. Here, let's try that Jupiter one. That one might be a little easier. Just because it wasn't, I had the other things set up wrong. If I can find that one. Surely it's done by now. Let me look. Yeah, it's done. Alright, where is it? Man, I'm getting tired. I gotta. Oh, I can't find it. It should say. Here, let's just do one here. Just try one without nothing on it. Without using that first program. This thing may be running so slow because of the trying to stream. Well, where is it? What in the world? It's not loading. Hold on, I'm going to fire this back up. It's freaked out or something. Computer froze up or something. Oh, now it finally loaded. And then now it's like I was trying to shut it down. There, now it's there, but I probably got it shut down. Man, this thing's froze up. Yeah, that's why I try to That's why at least I just film them on this, and then I take them down on the better computer and try to do this. It's froze up. Try closing that. It won't close. And I only have this and the other program running. That's crazy. It won't run that. Alright, let me close this down and try bringing that back up. These are all old programs. They won't even work on like Windows 10. You gotta have like Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows XP. Try this again. Hopefully this will work a little better this time. I don't know if I want semi-centered, not like too zoomed in. Let's try that one. That one looks okay. It's probably the big one though. Are you gonna open? So I still got Saturn in the picture. Let me center that back down so I don't lose it, because I may try to do one more before I go. Let me minus that down. Man, this computer sucks. There, okay. Finished loading. Finally. Okay, now let me just try to go through and find a decent frame if it'll work. It's not moving. Man, I can't believe this thing ain't moving. What's the deal? I did the first one okay. It was a crappy one, but what the heck? This computer may not be able to do this stuff, man. It's just too lame. Wonder if I shut this down for a second. If that'll help. There we go. Now that'll help. Maybe, maybe not. It's not helping. I just can't do it with the broadcaster going. That sucks. Well, I'll make a video on how to do this, because man, that'll make a awesome picture. I was hoping I could show you guys, but it ain't gonna work. So now let's see if I can bring the. Wow, what is wrong with this program? Still there, still running. I'd like to get like one pretty clear, if I can get it here. It's got to go behind the tree in a second. Anyway, let's see if I can get that centered. I might try it on not as zoomed in, like right there. And then turn that down a little. I'm going to try that right there. That might look pretty good. Let's record that. The bugs are out. I did bring a chicken up here to eat the bugs. They're all sleeping. Where I should be. Probably where all you should be, unless you guys are in a different part of the world. I wish I could see the chat, man. I'm afraid to try to bring anything up. make this full screen. I don't think I can. Yeah, I just do like 1,000 frames. That's about all you need. Like any longer, you're just making it take way too much time. Alright, let's try to zoom in again. See if I can get it centered. Alright, let's crank this up a little bit. Man, that looks like that one would come out pretty good right there. If it'll stay in the frame. I can actually, I don't know if you can see it on the live feed, but I can see detail. I can actually see the rings on the planet and rings in the rings. So once I clean this up, it's going to be a pretty good picture. Yeah, this is the first time I've got Saturn living down here, so this ought to be and Jupiter both, really. It's nice. Only second night on Jupiter, but first night on Saturn. Let's see if that's working yet. It's like it won't work. That's so weird, man. I would really like to show you that. I'll have to just make a video on that. Thing's just some reason that program's not wanting to help us out here. Yeah, if you turn it up like real high like this, it kind of gets grainy looking. It's a cheapy camera, so I'm going to try one anyway, cranked up, just to see what it looks like. See, we're starting to get a lot of distortion and wind and shit. Here, let's try that one. Yeah, this one's kind of overexposed, but it may come out okay. Just see what it looks like. That's why I tried different things. I didn't even hit record. I'm going to turn that down just a notch. That's a little too exposed. We'll try that. And of course it's going to start moving on us. See if I can move that over without messing it up. Yeah, it's freaking it out. Yeah, it's freaking it out. Actually, the later you can stay up and the higher in the sky it gets, the clearer it'll get. I just can't stay up that late. This thing they should start popping up a little earlier each night, and then I can stay up long enough to get it straight above me, and then I'll get some killer footage. Really just trying to relearn all these programs. When that's recording, yeah, this thing's just running in like super slow mode. Yeah, it won't even let me close it. That thing is just messed. Let me just try to close that out. Yeah, that thing's messed up. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this a night once this stops recording here. Thanks for joining me this late. It's 2:10 a.m. man. I'm going to have a hard time getting up, getting the chickens out in the morning. Anyway guys, much love. Be safe out there. And we'll catch you tomorrow, God willing. Here we go. Let me see if I can get it to close down here. I'll check in, see who all checked in later in the morning or something. Alright guys, much love. I'm going to shut it off.